A Twin Cities puppeteer has a career he never imagined. During the pandemic, Ty Chapman tried something new, writing a kid's book. And it's a book with a deep purpose. He shared his story of creativity and compassion.
Justice for our victims of police.
The marching, the chanting, the passion.
They cannot and they will not kill all of us.
Over the past few years, protesting has become part of the Minnesota landscape. Justice! And it's not just adults who are watching.
I think often we talk down to kids or we shield them from certain information, and then they go to school and they get it anyway.
Ty Chapman knows how to relate to kids. He was a theater teacher and a puppeteer.
So I was making marionettes, shadow puppets. For those familiar with May Day, like the large-scale puppets that would parade down the street.
And then the pandemic. As Ty tried to get back on his feet, another blow, the murder of George Floyd. He began mourning and he began working on his first ever children's book.
It's terrible that it needs to be written, but it's good. I think it's necessary to have in the world.
It's about a little girl named Sarah who lives in Minneapolis. She loves bugs and she loves her dad. Her dad takes her to a protest in honor of George Floyd. She follows a butterfly and ends up between protesters and police. What do you want them to take away from her?
Part of what I want people to take from Sarah is that kids are acutely aware of what's going on in the world, and also that any one person can make an impact and can make a difference in the world.
He says Sarah was the right character to bring new perspective to protesting.
What you often saw during the day was what's in this book. What you often saw was people coming together and using their collective voices to advocate for social change peacefully.
The book is taking off. Ty is already working on another.
Get back, he roared.
His hope is that kids will open their books and open their minds. And I know this is a big part of your art, but also your heart.
Mm-hmm. It's all handled with a gentle tone. I think love and community and support is at the heart of every stanza.
Now, a woman we can all look up to. For the first time, a Minnesota officer is being recognized nationally for the way she represents the Latino community. The National Latino Peace Officers Association gave its top award to a Shakopee officer. Our Jennifer Merrily rode along with the Officer of the Year.
Shakopee officer Yesenia Soto
I wanted to be a police officer since I remember, since I was a little kid.
is living her dream.
Helping people was what made me become a police officer.
She's been a trailblazer in Minnesota. She says she's the first Latino detention deputy in Hennepin County, the first Latino officer with Metro Transit, and now the first with Shakopee.
It means a lot, especially when I have the opportunity to show them that we have somebody that reflects them. Like in my case, I'm a Latina police officer. Hello.
She says it matters when she interacts with another native Spanish speaker.
Adios.
Born in Los Angeles, her parents moved the family to Mexico when she was 2. She moved to Austin, Minnesota for high school, learning her second language, English, at 16.
Usted habla español, you speak Spanish, and that changes the interaction between a police officer and somebody who's getting pulled over.
She's held volunteer positions with the National Latino Peace Officers Association and the Minnesota chapter, and plans events for underserved communities.
I love to help. I love to mentor. I love to help people. I like to be part of that community. I like to make a change and a difference.
And it's the whole of all of that that earned her the National Latino Peace Officers Association Officer of the Year award.
It means a lot just to be here every single day, helping the members and the community members.
In Shakopee, Jennifer Merrily, WCCO 4 News.
Coming up, saying goodbye is becoming a little more bearable in one Minneapolis community. See the new project honoring the loss of some beloved